Class 10 Maths Chapter 3 Pair of Linear Equation in 2 Variable. Exercise number 3.3 we are going to discuss. Solve the pair of linear equation by the substitution method. We are going to use the substitution method to solve the given equation. There are 6 sums in this first question. Now let us take the first question, how to solve using substitution method. X plus y is equal to 14, that is equation number 1. X minus y is equal to 4, equation number 2. Now from equation number 2 we can write in term of x is equal to, bring minus y the right side, it will become plus y. So x is equal to 4 plus y. Putting this value in equation number 1, that means we are going to substitute x value in equation number 1. Instead of x we are going to put 4 plus y. So the equation will become 4 plus y is equal to 14. Adding y and y, it will become 2y. Bring 4 to the right side, so it will become 14 minus 4 is equal to 10. So from this we can get y is equal to 5. After getting the value y, we can put in equation number 1. So we get x plus 5 is equal to 14. So x is equal to, bring 5 right side, it will become minus 5. So 14 minus 5 is equal to 9. So the value are x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. Likewise, second question we can solve easily. S minus t is equal to 3, that is the first equation. Second equation, it is given s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. These two equation you are going to use the substitution method. From equation number 1 we can say that s is equal to 3 plus t. That means we are bringing minus t to the right side it will become plus t. Putting this value in equation number 2, we get 3 plus t by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. So solving, you will get 5t plus 6 is equal to 36. From this we can get 5t is equal to 30. That means t is equal to 6. Putting the value t in equation number 1, we get s minus 6 is equal to 3. So s is equal to 3 plus 6, which is equal to 9. So we are getting two value, t is equal to 6 and s equal to 9. Question number 3, the equations are given. 3x minus y is equal to 3 and 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. Taking first equation, 3x minus y is equal to 3, you can write 3x only, bring minus y to the right side, it will become plus y. So y plus 3. So x you have to find it, so x right one side, so 3 you can bring down. So we can write x is equal to y plus 3 by 3. Putting this value x in equation number 2. This equation number 2 we are going to put the value of x. So the equation will become 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. Instead of x you put y plus 3 by 3. So 9 into y plus 3 by 3 minus 3y is equal to 9. Afterwards just you can simplify, you will get 3 into y plus 3 minus 3y is equal to 9. Actually here we are cutting 3, 1 3 is 3 and 3 3s are 9. So afterwards open the bracket, 3 into y 3y, 3 3s are 9 minus 3y is equal to 9. Simplifying, you will get 3y minus 3y will get to cancel. So 9 is equal to 9. This statement is true for all the value of x. Here there is no single value of x. The answer for this question, no single value for this equation. Next question number 4, 0.2x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.3, that we can take it as equation number 1. 0.4x plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3 equation number 2. Using first equation, we can say that 0.2x bring 0.3y in right hand side, so it will become minus 0.3y, like that it will come. So you can bring x 0.2, you can bring to the denominator, so it will come to the denominator. So 1.3 minus 0.3y by 0.2. Putting this value in equation number 2. This is the equation number 2. There we are going to put x value. This x value we are going to put. X already we got it, 1.3 minus 0.3y whole divided by 0.2. So 0.4, this is the value of x. This is the value of x plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. So by simplifying this one, you will get 2.6 minus 0.6y plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. So simplifying 0.6y plus 0.5y, you will get minus 0.1y is equal to minus 0.3. So minus minus will get to cancel. So you will be getting y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3. Putting this value y in equation number 1, we get this answer. Then you will get the value of x. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Next question number. Using equation number 1, we can say that x is equal to minus root 3 y by root 2. Putting this in equation number 2, we get this answer, root 3 into this value, just you put it there. So after simplifying, you will get y is equal to 0. Putting the value y in equation number 1, we get x is also 0. Therefore x is equal to 0 and y is also 0. Question number 6. 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. Equation number 1. Equation number 2. Using the second equation, we can say that x value, x is equal to 13 by 6, bring my plus y by 2 into the right hand side, it will become minus y by 2 and multiply by this 3. This 3. Now x is equal to, after taking the LCM, if you simplify, 13 by 2 minus 3y by 2. This is the value of x. Putting this value in equation number 1, we get the value of y. So just substitute this value in equation number 1. Instead of x, you put this value. This value you put for x term. Minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2. Simplifying, taking the LCM, you can simplify. You will get the value which is equal to minus 2. Again, taking the LCM for this 3 term, 12 is LCM. So you will get minus 27y minus 20y is equal to minus 2. Bring that minus 39y to the right hand side. After simplifying, minus 47y by 12, because minus 27y minus 20y, adding these two, you will get minus 47y whole divided by 12 is equal to right hand side by taking LCM. So 4 is the LCM for that. So you will be getting minus 8 minus 13, adding these two, minus 47 whole divided by 4. So y is equal to, you will get this, actually it will get minus y is equal to 3. Putting the value y in equation number 2, you will get the value of x. You put the value y is equal to 3. So x by 3 plus, this is the y term. Instead of y, you put the value 3. So 3 by 2, by taking LCM and all, you will get, after simplifying, you will get 2 by 3. X by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. 3 denominator, here also 3 denominator you can cancel. So x is equal to 2. So therefore x value is equal to 2 and y value is equal to 3. Question number 2, solve. Two equations are given. 2x plus 3y is equal to 11 and another equation is given. 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Hence the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. First let us write the two equation. Equation number 1, this is the second equation. Using second one, we can say that 2x is equal to this minus 4y. You bring to right side, it will become plus 4y. So you can divide the whole equation by 2. You will get x is equal to minus 12 plus 2y. Putting this value in equation number 1. So put this value minus 12 plus 2y in the equation number 1. Afterwards you simplify, you will get the value 7y is equal to 35. So you can simplify, divided by 7, you will get y is equal to 5. Putting value of y in equation number 1, you will get the value of x. Just you apply and solve, you will get x is equal to minus 2. So x value and y value we got. Then we are going to find the value of m. Therefore x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Putting this value x and y in, y is equal to mx plus 3. So y 5 you put, x you put minus 2, then you solve. 5 is equal to m minus 2 into m minus 2m plus 3. So minus 2m is equal to 2. So m is equal to minus 1. We got the value of m. Question number 3, form a pair of linear equation. For the following problem, find their solution by substitution method. The difference between the two number is 26 and one number is 3 times the other number. Now let us form the equation. Let first number we can take it as x, second number y. According to the sum or according to the condition given in the question, we have x minus y is equal to 26, that is here given. Then x is equal to 3y, whereas x is greater than y, that is actually equation number 2. Putting equation number 2 in 1, the value of x we are going to substitute in equation number 1. So it will become 3y minus y is equal to 26. 3y minus y, you will get 2y is equal to 26. So y is equal to divided by 2. So you will get 13. The value of y in equation number 2 we are going to substitute. So x is equal to 3y, which is equal to 3 into y value you put 13. 3 13s are 39. Therefore the two numbers are 13 and 39. The larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18 degree. Find them. Let the smaller angle x and let the larger angle be y. According to the condition given, y is equal to x plus 18, because it is given it is exceeds the smaller number by 18 degree. So y is equal to x plus 18. Also given x plus y is equal to 180 degree. That means it is a supplementary angle. Two angles sum is 180 degree. Then we can say it is supplementary angle. So x plus y we can say that is equal to 180, sum of supplementary angles. putting 1 in equation number 2. This one we are going to put it in equation number 2. You will get x plus 18 is equal to 180. So x plus x 2x is equal to 180 minus 18 is equal to 162. So x is equal to 81 degree. Putting value of x in equation number 1, we get y is equal to 99 degree. So two angles we are getting 81 and 99 degrees. These two angles only we record. Question number 3. The coach of cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3800. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1750. Find the cost of each bat and ball. Let us consider the cost of each bat x rupees and let the cost of each ball be y rupees. According to the question, according to the condition, we can write 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. It is given that we can say that equation number 1. And second equation we can form 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. It is given the second condition. Using these two conditions we can frame two equation. Using first one, we can say that 7x is equal to, bring 6y to the right hand side, it will become minus 6y. From that x is equal to just 3800 minus 6y divided by 7. Putting this x value in equation number 2, 3 into x value, put it in equation number 2, you will get like this. Then 3 is just multiply inside, you will get 11400 minus 6 3s are 18y by y plus 5y is equal to 1750. Now by simplifying you will get 5y minus 18y by 7. This 11400 by 7 bring to the right hand side. So it will become minus. Afterwards taking LCM you will get 35y minus 18y is equal to right hand side, you will get this value. So by simplifying 35y minus 18y will make 17y, which is equal to 850. Therefore y is equal to, by dividing these two, 850 divided by 17, you will get 50. So y value we are getting 50. Putting value y in equation number 2, we get x is equal to 500. Therefore the cost of bat 500 rupees and the cost of each ball is equal to rupees 50. Question number 4. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is 105 rupees. 10 km 105 rupees. For a journey of 15 km, the charge is to be 155 rupees. What are the fixed charges and the kilometer? How much does a person have to pay if he is traveling a distance of 25 km? Let us fix the charge be x and kilometer be y. According to the given condition, x plus 10y is equal to 105 rupees and x plus 15y is equal to 155 rupees. This is according to the sum. Using first equation, we can say that x is equal to 10y, bring to right side, it will become minus 10y. So 105 minus 10y. Putting this in equation number 2, substitute this value in equation number 2, you will get y is equal to 10. This x is equal to y is equal to 10. Put this value in equation number 1. We get x plus 10 into 10 is equal to 105. So simplifying, you will get x is equal to 5. Therefore the fixed charge x is equal to 5 and the kilometer charge per kilometer, that is y, is equal to 10 rupees. So the total distance of 25 kilometer, a person will have to pay rupees x plus 25y. That instead of x you put 5, so 5 plus 25 into y value 10. Just to simplify, you will get rupees 255. Question number 5. A fraction become 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator. We are going to add 2 with the numerator and denominator. The denominator also. If 3 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, it become 5 by 6. Find the fraction. Let us take numerator as x and denominator as y. According to the condition, we can say x plus 2 by y plus 2 is equal to 9 by 11. It is given in the question. This is the first condition given in the question. The second condition is x plus 3 by y plus 3 is equal to 5 by 6. Using 1 and 2, 1, equation number 1, we can say that 11 into x plus 2 is equal to 9y plus 18. Bring 11x down, bring to 9y 22 in the right hand side. So after simplifying, 11x is equal to 9y minus 4. So x we want, so 11 you bring to the denominator. So x is equal to 9y minus 4 by 11. Putting x value in equation number 2. X value what we got? 9y minus 4 by 11 plus 3 in equation number 2. So 6 into this value you put here. Now after simplifying, you can take LCM. Here you can keep it as 1. So 11 is LCM. So after simplifying, the value you will get 24 minus 24 by 11 plus 3 by 1 is equal to 5y by 1 minus 54y by 11. By taking LCM of these two, 11 is the LCM. Again simplifying, you will get y value, y is equal to 9. Putting y in equation number 1, we get the value of x is equal to 7. Just to substitute this value, y value, in equation number 1. Therefore we got the fraction x by y, that is equal to 7 by 9, which is required. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? Let us consider the present age of Jacob, x years, and his son age y years. Let us take. According to the condition, we have x plus 5, that is 5 years ago. So x plus 5 is equal to 3 into y plus 5, that is equation number 1. According to the condition, x minus 5 is equal to 7 times that of his son's age. So 7 into y minus 5. From equation number 1, we can say that x plus 5 is equal to, open the bracket, 3y, 3 into 5, 15. You will get this equation. Bring 5 to the right side, you will get x is equal to 10 plus 3y. Now putting the value x in equation number 2, x value substitute in equation number 2, you will get the value of y is equal to 10 years. Putting value y in equation number 1, you will get x plus 5 plus is equal to 3 into 10 plus 5. Simplifying, x value is equal to 45 minus 5, which is equal to 40 years. So the present age of Jacob is 40 years and his son age is 10 years. Thank you.